morning, everybody. Lovely, bright, crisp, sunny morning again. Oh, very frosty this morning. Scarf, hat, gloves, a scarf muffled up round my face. But I put on a second pair of trousers because it was so cold yesterday morning on my legs. Second pair of trousers, nice big heavy jacket, 2-3 cardigans underneath. So yes, good walk this morning. But there wasn't a wind, so I don't think it didn't feel as cold as yesterday. So I've what have I done? Had a good walk. Saw my friend on the green, and she said that her delivery had arrived. So I then walked round afterwards to her place and picked up my bread from her doorstep. She has a delivery every 10 days of from Waitrose. So she gets my gluten-free bread for me from there. Sometimes I can get it down at the petrol station. There's a Marks down there, and sometimes they have it, but they haven't had any for a few weeks because they've used those shelves, the gluten-free shelves, for Christmas wares. So Sharon's been getting it for me with her delivery, so that's lovely. So I picked it up from a doorstep this morning, so I've got some nice fresh bread just as I was running out. So that was good. That'll keep me going for probably a week, because it's one of those big loaves and I just cut one piece a day, unless I'll have I might have a sandwich today. It's a nice fresh one. So that's good. I'm all set for another week. I then came back. I thought, right, hoovered. Good girl, hoovered. Felt good, hoovered through. Did the floor in the, swept the floor in the hall and the kitchen and the little porch. That's all nice and clean. I get so much sort of bits and pieces in with the dog's feet. When I wipe them down, you get all those silly little bits in the kitchen. So cleaned that all up today, so that all looks nice. Yesterday I managed to paint one of the bathroom door inside and out. So I've just got now one side to do of the other door in the bathroom, so that'll be done. Or I'm going to do behind the toilet. There's a little bit of woodwork behind there. A little boxed in. My pipes have been boxed in there. I mustn't forget to do that. And then I'll get down to the kitchen. So I was feeling good. It didn't take as long as I thought when you get down to it. It's just the preparation, getting all the pots out and the paper and the cloths and the white spirit and clearing up the blobs that I've dropped down. I'm a bit slap-handed, a bit slapdash. I've tried to be good. So yes, I'm pleased about that. So that's nearly done. I'll get that done today, get the bathroom finished today. I did a little bit of jigsaw, had a nice afternoon walk. I went out quite early because the sun was good, and I thought this will drop down soon. And I don't want to be out there in the cold, so we had a good walk. Can you see Merlin in the corner there, sitting on the chair? He's normally asleep on the chair by now, but he's sitting up. I think you can see might be able to see the birds in the garden. Put some food out for them this morning. And the pigeons didn't come down for ages. The 2 robins came and ate for a bit, and then the pigeons came down a bit later. I was surprised. Pigeons are always there first thing. But they've all been. I did some washing yesterday, as I said, put it on the line, didn't bring it in, so it's now rock solid out there. So it'll get defrosted, and I don't expect it'll get any drier. So I'll have to see at the end of today what it feels like. It might have to go in the garage because I can't have that great big towel wet in the house. I've got nowhere to hang anything, so I can't put it over. I don't want to put it over the radiators; it makes everything damp. So we'll sort the washing out today. It's Friday again. Can't believe it's Friday again. Weekend coming up. My daughter-in-law, who had the jab, because she's a nurse, wasn't feeling too good with it afterwards. She thinks it's because she's had the COVID very early on. She wondered if she sort of got a bit of a chain reaction. But when I spoke to her last night, she said she was fine now. It was just sort of a bit of a temperature and feeling a bit coldy. But she said it didn't last for too long. So yeah, there's going to be some people that have sort of little side effects. So she's now back to normal. I think she starts a new job today. She's going to be a nurse up at one of the big private schools. Just one day a week. They have to have nursing staff 24 hours a day on call, obviously. She's going to be doing one night a week, a Friday night a week, but she's going in today, I think, to probably meet all the rest of the staff. She's done some training up there, but she's going in for the day today, probably to meet all the rest of the staff, because if she does night, she's not going to see any of the scholastic staff, is she? And learn about canteens and all that. Not that she'll need a canteen at night. She'll be in her own little flat, so she can do her own thing, so it'll be quite nice. I said to her when we finish lockdown and all that, you know, can you have visitors overnight? I can come up and stay with you. So, because she said she gets an evening meal, so I said, I can come up and have an evening meal with you, stay in your little flat. My son-in-law's been moved to a acute cardiac ward, so hopefully he will now get some proper treatment and see if they can sort out what's wrong, get him his fluid drained. So we're hoping good news in that next 2 or 3 days with him. Nothing else, I don't think. What am I going to do today? Do the painting. Might do a little bit of paperwork in a minute, actually, while I seem to get on with the painting better if I do it just before lunch, because then I sort of, when it cools off, the heating cools down a bit, and I think, oh, a bit cold, I do a bit of painting, keeps me warm, and then I sort of think, right, that's that bit finished, I'll now have lunch. And then I clean up and have my lunch. So I might do a little bit of, I've got some paperwork to do in one of my books, some notes to drop down, so I might do that. And that's about all it. Can't think of anything else. You seem to think I've got lots to say, and then when it comes to it, you think, oh, and then you think next when you've gone off the video, oh, I didn't say this, didn't say that. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a lovely day, everybody.